Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let
I can't. Looks like I'll need to do more writing exercises. Hello there, I am Nix Francois, author, playwright, and director, and this is my creative cave where I buy and sell crypto for a living. Actually, who am I fooling? I don't know the first thing about crypto. Let's talk about exercise, shall we? No, not that kind of exercise. I'm talking about writing exercises, activity that can really strengthen your writing and make you a better writer. Now, because I mostly write books and screenplays and stage plays, I'll be talking about activities that can strengthen your fiction writing. But I believe that these activities can help you with poetry and non-fiction works as well. Here are my 5.5 writing exercises to strengthen your writing. Number 1, write a letter that you will never send. Let's say there's a person that really grinds your gears, or maybe you have a crush. Chances are you wouldn't want to share those inner feelings of hurt or love to that person. So a great way to get it off your chest is to write it down. Getting your raw emotions out on a page is a really good writing exercise because it's very easy to enter into a flow state of writing. Besides, it's also really good therapy. Another version of this is to write a letter to your younger self. Boy, if my younger self could read this letter. He's been giving me such mixed signals, but I think that he likes me too. He does not like you. Move on. Number 2, use writing prompts. This one is a classic. It's like when you were in school and your teacher gives you an essay to write. You know the ones like write an essay about your summer vacation, or write a story starting with the line, "It was a dark and stormy night." We all love those, right? Luckily for us, there are actually really good writing prompts on the internet. Like this one I found on Pinterest. Let's see who could be the most creative and come up with the best story in 3 or less lines. You can leave your answer in the comments below, or you can DM me at NixTheGreat on Instagram. I also found this really good list of 75 realistic writing prompts over at authority.pub. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. Number 3, journaling. Journaling is a great way to get those creative juices flowing. I've been journaling since I was a child, and at first, I absolutely hated it. I only did it because my mother forced me to do it. I know, we're thinking still in a child. If you don't know what journaling is, it's basically just writing down the events that took place in a day. Of course, when I was a teenager, the only thing that I was journaling was excruciating details about my crushes. But these days, I write down general thoughts and ideas about my current writing project, or just funny or interesting things I found throughout the day. I don't do it every day, but it's a good writing exercise to really sharpen your writing skills, so I guess thanks, Mom. Number 4, people watch. People do the darndest things. I love to people watch. Oh wait, I mean, I love to watch people. You know what? I am a people watcher. There, I said it. I watch people. I know it sounds kind of weird, but just observing the mannerisms, clothing, and work styles of people in your environment can give you a lot of ideas of how to describe characters. Sometimes I like to go to a park or a coffee house and just observe how people interact with each other. Sometimes I create fun backstories in my head and then write them down. You can do this anywhere. Maybe next time you're on a bus or in a taxi, try to resist the urge of scrolling through your socials and just observe people instead. You might be surprised what you find. Number 5, describe your surroundings. I wouldn't like to tell you that one of my biggest struggles when writing my debut novel, Where Sarah Gone, was writing descriptions. I absolutely hated descriptive writing when I was in primary school, and I still hate it. But in order to be a good writer, you have to be able to immerse your reader into the world of the story. So one of the ways I try to strengthen my descriptive writing is by taking the time to write a paragraph or 2 about my surroundings. And when doing this exercise, I try to use all 5 senses. And number 5.5, which isn't really a writing exercise, but can be useful for any writer, is to create a list of cool and interesting words. Because I mean, who wouldn't want to flabbergast adjacent Homo sapiens with their astronomical vernacular? People do Woof. Words. Okay, great.